Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Another episode for you here. We're getting started on what is going to be, well, the start of getting up into the village area and storefronts and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's an exciting time. I'm not going to be getting any linseed oil with this. I thought I better fix both of those before they get too much slower. The hammer, I've got a bad habit of letting the hammer get down low, and then, oh boy, I've only got the two in here. That's it, huh? And then it breaks. I mean, I've not broken one yet, but oh wait, I need some timbers in here too. I've got some timber. I know I do. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, linseed oil. It is a must-have, for sure, for sure. I've gotten started, and I've gotten up to where I want the first storefront to go. And the first storefront is going to be... I turned this off, right? Yeah, I turned that off. The first storefront is going to be... Well, here, I'll show you. Okay, you guys are all... happy with the bridge. Bridge is fine. It's a bridge, right? We know we're going to have a bunch of these bridges spanning all over the place, and they're going to look different all the time. I've gotten up to this point right here. Okay, so we walk across the bridge. We've got an entrance to our left, and we've got a nice little area here at the bottom where we can have a little bit of space to put, I don't know, a table and a couple of chairs or something like that, whatever it may be right there, because this is going to be the entrance pretty much to the warehouse, so we can get back and forth to the warehouse quickly. My thing is that, and I don't know if this is going to bug you guys, and it started to bug me a little bit, but then it doesn't at the same time. I don't have anything I can use to kind of put up underneath here to smooth that into the mountainside. So we've got these stone structures kind of sticking out like that, and I don't know if that's that big of a deal, really. I did try to use these guys right here, the small round ledges, but they do not want to attach underneath it, which I was kind of hoping it would go right here. But see, it wants to go either on the bottom lip of that, which makes sense because that's where it would want to go, or it wants to go on the top lip where I've got the hoardings up there. But it won't go inside and kind of sit up against the mountainside so I can hammer it in place. So it make, kind of, you know what I mean? I just want this to kind of smooth in. I wish there was something that could do that. Is there something out there? Is there a mod that does that, where it kind of smooths that into the mountainside? Otherwise, I'm not too worried about it. It's okay. We've got some stone structure. It's very embedded in the mountain, so we're doing good. But if I put these ledges on top of there, it is too much weight. It does crack the stone a bit and cause some problems. So you can see I've got a little bit of scaffolding going on right here. I've got a bit of a stone deformity right there. And I think I have one right over here too. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of that. I don't like it when the stone does that weird kind of, I don't know what it is. Here, we're going to be able to go into the spire, and we'll create a room inside here too. One of you had a great suggestion about maybe putting the warehouse workers would kind of live in kind of an area down here. So we'll do something like that down there. But I want to get our first storefront going today, is what I'm really trying hard to work at, and that is going to be the place where we bake our food. We are currently down to 2 shroom steaks. We've got enough stuff to make more food, so I'm not worried about it, but I would like to have a place to come to where I make my food. And I thought, okay, at the top of this staircase, what we're going to do is we're going to turn here, and we're going to go inside this. This is going to be our first, storefront. This is the railing, wood railing, yeah. So I thought that's what we do here is, boom, we got ourselves a little storefront right in here, and this is going to come straight back in here. We've got a door. Oh, I forgot my metal pieces. And we're going to kind of keep it as much as we can. You see how the stone is kind of... can we get rid of that right there? We can. Okay, beautiful. All right, that works. Number 7, no, G. We need the curved wall right here to kind of clean this up. Is it the curved wall, or should I be using a square wall right here? And we've got this precarious walkway right here too. There's going to be some of these precarious walkways around here, which is going to look cool, I think. G. Now we do need the curve. Where is it? It is right here. like so, and we're going to put this guy right up here, and he's going to just kind of fuse this up, make it look nice and clean right there. Bam, just like that. Okay, so he looks beautiful up there, and we're probably going to have to put maybe another one on top of that. I don't know. We might just kind of finish this off. Another suggestion that I really liked is the idea that what we do is we go up 4 blocks, and that's what we did. Your suggestion to go up 4 blocks is actually really ideal. It really turns out pretty good. So we've got 4 staircases here, 4 spiral staircases, and then we've got a floor. So what that's going to do is it's going to give me 1, 2, 3 blocks even of space to build a structure inside the spire without interfering with what's going on above it. So I like that idea. So we're going to go with that, where we go up 4. And now that we've gotten this one here up the 4, this is taking a little while to do. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we'll probably do another spiral staircase that's going to go up another 4, and so on and so forth. And we may even have another spiral staircase down this end that goes up another 4. And then we'll have more structures up on this side, and then up 4 and up 4 until we get to the top. And at the top, that's where we put our house. So right now what I'm kind of doing is I'm chipping away at this, just here at the bottom pretty much to begin with. Yeah, it's pretty crazy up here. I won't lie to you, I'm a little nervous. Now here, I want this to be our first storefront to jut out a little bit. So we're not going to have another staircase right here. The next staircase is going to go around this other corner here, because I want this storefront to come out of this spire a little bit and be overlooking this area here. Okay, so, and something else that came to me as I was getting started on this today, I thought, you know what, this first building is probably going to look a little odd, but as we go along, we're going to learn better tactics of how to do this. So right now, I'm just kind of figuring it out and kind of working it out in my head as I go. And I think what I want to do here, we have a big boy block right there, which is really nice. I want that guy right there. So let's go G. I think what I want to do is I want to switch over to some wood. I want some wood showing out here. So I'm going to do like so, and then I'm going to put this guy right here, and let's knock him into place. And then, you know what? He's kind of embedded right in the mountain there. That's going to work for me right there. Let's keep going with this, like right here. Let's do another one right here. This, I've got to tell you, this is a lot of fun. And the inspirational ideas you guys gave me last episode, a couple of you in the comments told me to go check out a castle in Italy. And oh my god, the castle is unbelievable. So go back to the comments in the last episode and take a look at that, and then go ahead and Google that castle. It is really something to see. I mean, it looks so solid. It's unbelievable. It's just really unbelievable. Number 2. How far along can I actually get along? How far can I go and get away with this right here? I think I could probably get one more in here, maybe. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. So this is going to be indoor-outdoor place, okay? But we don't want to chip away too much. We want to go easy with this here. Because I want the stone to hang out a little bit, you know, and be really a part of this build, a definite part of this build. We're going to chop this back here because we're going to be actually going inside here. Whoa! Hey, world save. Wait, you're messing up my my mojo here, people. Stop doing that. And on here, what I think would be the best solution here would be to go with the number 5. And we're going to do big boy blocks right along the edge. This is going to give us, I think, a good, solid foundation for these guys to be sitting on right here. So let's do that. That's going to hold these guys really well. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if this big boy block holds onto these better or not. But that's going to be what we're going to do there. Next thing is I would love to have one more space all along here. One more space all along here. I don't even know if this is going to stay right here. Oh boy, let's see. How are we going to do this now? So what I'm thinking about doing is taking a number 8, one of these angled ones, and putting it all along here, and then putting a rail on it, and that's good enough. And then we've got this space outside to put like the oven. We could put a couple of ovens on here, do kind of a roof structure that comes off the side of the mountain and overhangs this, and then we'll have the house on the inside here. The business itself will be inside here. I mean, how cool does that sound? It sounds pretty cool to me. I like the idea. I know I've not done much of the engineering stuff in the game. I got to tell you, Medieval Engineers is not engineers. I know, the word engineers is in here. We will do some engineering, but right now I've been dying to get to this part right here where I can actually do some building and get creative with some of the structures. Oh yeah, I love it when I can just take my pick and just go to town on some stone, man. I just love it. Let's bring this back a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's just fantastic. Okay, so now what I want to do here now, we're going to need this. And those of you who might be new to the channel, first of all, welcome to the channel. But second of all, I like to go back and forth in the blocks and look at them. Okay? That's why I don't have all multiple things loaded up in these different, we're in page 1. We can have page 9. We have 9 pages. I can have this stuff all loaded up in all of them. But I like to go back and forth in here and take a look. You're going to see some other things in here. Ore Crusher Mechanical. There's a couple of mods. I mentioned it last episode. Storied Past Production has a door mod that I've put into here as well, and I've not found that yet. It is in the smaller blocks maybe. There are doors that you can place anywhere you want to, and I want to look at those, but I've just not found them yet. Also, the ship's ladder mod, I put that in here. Oh, here they are, right here. Round top door, small block. These doors right here, you can put them anywhere you want to put them. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to have to try one of these out and see how they look. And I'm thinking the back of the gatehouse would be a great place to have like this little double door right here. We'll try it out and see. But he's got a nice little, like a jail door with iron bars in it. A plain old door. There's a square door with iron bars. There's another door. There's a bigger wooden double arch door, small block. And then that looks like like almost barn doors. So it's pretty sweet. Oh, there's the Christmas tree. We totally missed that on Christmas. I humbly apologize, indeed. So we got that in here too right now. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. First, we're going to do... no, I want you up here. There we go. All right, just like that. Oh, I've got to have some clay. Oh, really? Oh, I don't like the way these two go together. That's weird looking. Isn't that weird looking? Why would it do that? Maybe it's because it's not put together all the way. Let's get some clay. You guys see where I'm going with this, though? It's going to be pretty awesome. Really awesome. The trick is now is to get up underneath here. I don't think... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach that from here. So I think what I'm going to have to do... Before we go get the clay, let's try to figure out if we get some scaffolding going here to get up underneath here and be able to work from underneath. We need back to the big blocks here. And there's our ramps. Wunderbar. There we go, like so. No, we're gonna have to finagle this one. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. This is where things could go horribly wrong. And it's really tough to see this, but I'm going to try to get this lined up a little bit so it's just nice and simple so I can just walk. I want to be able to walk up this. Okay, so the legs of that are not exactly underneath. So what we need to do here now is to go, let's go G. Where's our big boy block? I think that's going to be our best bet right here. Let's take this guy right here. We'll get those other blocks back when we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if this is such a good idea here. Can I walk over this corner? I can. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's go number 5 again. This one I would like to get into the wall a little bit more. And then number 8. So first we got to do this here. I'm in the way. Golly, man. Come on. So we're going to do this one first. Like that, because that's going to fuse those in. Then we're going to do another number 9 here. Number 8, I should say. Like so. And then we're going to need one here too, because there's that leg sticking out, and that's just going to drive me crazy. So I got to have that fixed. There we go. That looks nice and solid now. Another number 8. 8 here. And an 8 there. Yes. Oh, we're out of timber. Oh, boy. Can I wonder if I could just jump over this way and be okay. Ooh. That does not look good right in here. We're going to have to do something about that right there. Let's grab some more timber. Oh, I thought we were going to die there for a second. Jumping right down to my death. Timbers, thank you. Do we have room for these logs in our log pile, or is the log pile completely full? We have room for a log. Oh boy. So anyways, you can see it's gonna look, that's gonna look pretty cool having a structure right there, huh, on the side of that mountain. And then if we can get away with it, I want some that stick out even farther. I know that's probably kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, but I would love to be able to do that. Now, we walked over the corner of this before, and we can do it again. All right, lovely. Let's do this. I need to go get more sticks today, too. I'm almost out of sticks, and I still need to plant the flax. You know, I get enough of that stuff, and then I don't bother with it, and I really need to stop doing that. I need to go ahead and get it. Do we need this one here? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay, so we're good here. We're good here. I'll take that one out of there. Take that one out of there. And... jeez, man. You could jump really far if you want to. Oh, boy. Okay, and that there. All right, all right, all right, all right. And what can we do about this guy right here? This is a problem. I don't like the way that looks at all. Is it possible to throw one of these guys in here and kind of clean this up a little bit? No, it's not. Yeah, if we do that, it's going to cover up part of the arch. Well, we'll come back. I'll come back to that someday down the road. We don't need to think about that today. Let's continue working on getting our structure put up. I think that's a good thing to do. We've worked hard to get to this point, and we need to continue that. Now I need to fence this. I need to rail that off too. This is one of those cases where I took too much stone away, and now there's nothing I can do about it. I can't go back, so it is what it is right there. So that's the case right there. Okay, so let's see how this looks out here. All right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now we've got this really cool platform that we can bring some stuff out on and place on it. We'll put some wood up there. We're gonna get the walls put together, but we need some clay, right? Clay? I know we've got clay. I think it's actually in the kiln out here. I think. Yeah, it sure is. Let's grab a stack of that. We'll see what happens. We'll see if that's enough. I may have to go clay digging too. One of these days, I've got to go out and I want to stockpile everything. Because like I told you a couple episodes back, I do love having my stockpiles completely full. It just always makes me feel good. It's like, all right, you got that taken care of. We'll worry about that downstairs room some other time. But right now, yeah, we want to get focused on... I want a structure hanging off the side of my spires, dang it. No, it didn't. It did that. I do not like how those meld together. I wonder why they're doing that. That's the door that it's not liking here, huh? Can I get away with a wood door here? Let's try a wood door and see. Yeah, it's inevitable. One of these days I'm going to back right off this thing. I'm going to die. But not today. Not today. We want a door on this because this is going to be somebody's shop. So we want a door on here. Let's leave this open for now. We'll come back to this and see what we want to do with that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I want to think about this a little bit. I'm thinking that I'd like the wall maybe to come out to here, and then we'll just have the patio right there. But let me take a second to think about this and kind of mull it over in my head, and then I'll come right back. Oh, I see a barbarian. Oh, that's a treetop right there. Never mind. Barbarian alert over. We'll be right back. Welcome back. All right, I've decided what to do. We're going to go ahead and first knock some flooring in so we don't look through this anymore. It's going to look beautiful. Come on. Don't stop swinging that hammer. We are going to have our wall back here. Oh, you know what? I always forget that you don't need metal parts anymore for the wood windows and stuff like that. So now we come in, and we've got a wall here. We've got a window that looks out. Yeah, that's good. And then we've got a door that's going to be able to go outside too. I just want to clear the door. Just want to clear the door. There we go. Just like that. And probably... let's go up one more. I think if I go like this, I should be able to put... I'm in the way. I'm in the way again. Like so. Now, do those show up outside? It's okay if they do. It's quite alright if they do. So we could chip this away a little bit more here. And this away a little bit more here. Right there. A little bit right there. And a little bit more right over here. Just to give us the knowledge when we look across at this, that this is definitely a building that's got more than one floor in it. Can we get that corner knocked out there and this one right here? Ah, I think that's beautiful there. I think that worked out really well. Yeah, we got a little bit of a weird smudge right there, but I think overall it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use these railings, but I think I will. I just don't... I like them. I do. Z. And we'll see how they look. My concern is that we're not going to be able to see up in here. Oh, here we are again. We got the same problem we had over there. I need to figure this problem out because I've got these guys right here, the hoarding floor, but then I've got the regular stuff over here on this side. Here's my concern. When we're down below here, looking up at this, with these rails, we're not going to be able to see past the rails and onto the patio at all. At all. It's going to be completely enclosed and you won't be able to see up here. If we use our rail system or come up with a new kind of a fencing rail system, we can have the visibility we want up here and be able to see from down below. So I'm going to take these guys out. We're probably going to come up with our own fence. We've got planks now. We have the planks. So we've got something like that going for us right now. Yeah, I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see this. This is a tight little walkway right here too, but you're not going to be able to walk into this area from here. This is going to close off up against the wall. So let's get a few things on our hotbar here. Let's go ahead. We don't need any of that, so we need our inventory. Do I have any more? I've got planks. And I have some timbers. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's go number 6. Let's go... 4 is what we normally use. Should we come back in by 1? Used to get the box that would show you where stuff was. Come in 1 there on the corner. We're going to come in off the corner by 1. That way we've got just a little bit of overhang going on here. And then we're going to come in 1 here too. Yes, just like that. Okay, so Let's go ahead and bring one here. We'll do another one here. You know what we could do? Real simple. Do this here. And then we want to go with a number 4. And then we're going to go with a number 9 again. Full timber again over here. We're going to lay that guy down. Lay it down. We're going to lay it down. And we're going to do like so. Come on. Come on. There we go. Number 4. I feel a little nervous being up here. I'm expecting this to collapse underneath me at any moment, I guess. That, of course, we don't want to have happen. Let's go back to a full timber here. And what do we have left over in here? So 10, and that's 16. So if I go 7 here and 7 here, we should be able to do another one right here, and that should be our center. There we go, beautiful. Take this out of here. Take this out of here. Out of there. And how much space do we have here? Doing a little measuring here with you guys today. Let's see here. That's 10. That's 13. So 7, huh? So we need to go 6 on each side, right? There we go. And back down to a 4 and R. There we go, like so. Let's see if we can line this up. Where are we at here? We're on this board right here. Come in 1. There we go. All right, beautiful. This is actually sitting back a little farther, though, than that one is over there. By how many do you think? Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 5. So if we bring this over, it's going to not line up with that one over there, though. We're looking for the middle of this, though, right? How's that look? Is that about right? I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. That looks pretty good. Okay, number 5. You can't. Oh, you can shrink the planks down. Awesome. Oh, really? I can't. No, I want you to go up against that wall and come across this way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Can you... Now, does it have to go on one side or the other? You can't get it into the middle of this? Is that right? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, that would be so nice if I get that right in the middle of that. It's not going to let me, though. Something like this here is what I was thinking about. As soon as it turns white, you can click it. In case you didn't know that, that's telling you that you have enough space. Wait, come on now. How's that look? There you go. There you go. Now you see when you look up here from down below, anything that's sitting up near the fence, you're going to be able to see through the slats. It's going to look really nice, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good. Now, what about a little bit of roofing on here? Is it possible to have the roofing just kind of attach? It may even look right through the and see the wall. Wooden roofs. Let's try this right here. I would love to get... Oh, there we go. Just like this. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And then let's tap this into place. I'm hungry again. I've got to learn the gourmet cooking. We're out of planks. Maybe I should have put this in first, huh? I'm going to do that right there. And then what we'll do is we'll mimic that right over here. That's going to clean that up and just look like it's an extra bit of support for that that post that's holding up the roof. Maybe what we'll do is we'll even do this right here. I kind of like doing that anyways. It kind of just gives it a little more oomph to it, to show that, you know what, that's an extra little thing we need just to ensure the roof is nice and secure. We'll do that right there, and that's going to solve that problem. So that's a plank number 5 and a plank number 5. And there we go. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I love that. Okay, that works out great. And then we need to finish this up here too. Need to get some planks in here. There we go. And we got this one already, and we have this one already as well. All right, sweet. All right, that's good. That's really good. Nice view of the bridge, the warehouse tower. We could even see the front entranceway almost, the meeting room of the great minds. We've got a shot of the gatehouse up here too. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so this needs to all be decorated out here. Let's figure out what we're going to do out here now. Let's see here. Let's see. Balcony, right, and this is a hoarding, though. That's a balcony. This is the... I want the hoarding. Does this guy have a... He's got the end piece, but he doesn't actually have a corner. That's not the one we want anyways, right? It's the balcony. No, we didn't put balconies on here. We put the hoardings on. I tell you, every time. Every time. Z? This is the wrong one. That's the... We need the balcony. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Yes. Just like this. And then we need the big one. We need the bigger one. Let's see here. That is going to be this guy right here. He's going to go right over here. I wonder, is there any way that I can have that little tiny piece? Does this guy have a little tiny piece on number 8? He does have a corner, though. He does have a corner. Z? Where'd you go? For Pete's sake, where is he? Ay, ay, ay. No. That's good, huh? That's good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can't. You're not gonna fall through that. Okay, so now we're good here. We're good here. So, this here. This is weird. Wait a minute. Come on now. There it goes. Oh, good. You know what? Wonder if maybe because I put this in second and this was first now that it did not do that bleed through thing. Maybe that's what the case was there, huh? That looks like it might be the case. So it looks like if you remove the stone and then put this instead, it'll help out. We need to get this guy up in here. I need to be out of the way, though. Oh, jeez. It's the wrong way. Number 8. There we go. Oh, what do you think of that? That works out pretty great, huh? That works out pretty great. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. So let's take a look at our first little area here. Oh, I see a problem right here now. There we go. Yeah. Our first business in town. It's going to be where we're going to cook food and stuff. That's what this is going to be all about. So now I got to come in here and gut out an area that I can use for the storefront itself. And this is nice because we're going to pick up a bunch of stone. I need to be careful over here, though. G, number 5. Big boy block in our bar here. There we go. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and stretch this back and make a room. I'm thinking this is our last wall, right? Yeah, that's the last wall. So I don't want to go too much farther than that right there. This is going to be kind of the end of it right here. And then I should be able to do, if I'm not in the way, this right here, and then we'll have our interior walls like that. Okay, so maybe I go back 2 more blocks in here and clear this out a little bit, and I think I do want to do some sort of an interesting a little second floor. Maybe not the whole thing, but just a little something that's kind of in the center here that pokes out, and you can see that there's a second floor that's within this spire for this business, where the shopkeeper lives, okay? So stick around. I'm going to do some more work on it. I'm going to chip away. I was going to call it quits, but I think I'm going to chip away at some more, and then I'll be right back. It's not finished, but it's almost there. And I'm kind of having some second thoughts as to what kind of business this would be. I figured the guys, people coming out of the warehouse, maybe the bar is what they'd hit first, the tavern, Maybe that's what this should be, is just a small tavern. Anyways, I'm kind of knocking in the floor here. Try to get this kind of wrapped up to show you guys what I've got done so far. It's looking good. I like it. For our first attempt at building something inside and outside of a spire, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. Is there any way I can get one of these back in here? Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so up to the second floor, and this is kind of just a little balcony area. Okay, so it's not really, it'd be a place, I mean, if we did turn this into like a tavern or a pub or something, we could put a couple of tables and some chairs up here so people could sit up here, and then of course you've got living quarters upstairs here. Now, for the ceiling area, what I think I'm going to do here, I'm done going up with this building. I'm done going up with it. I don't want to go any further. I want to go number 5 and see if I can get this to go up here. Z. It's going to want something to attach to up there. I'm out of clay. I'm just about completely out of clay. So what I thought I had enough of, I did not have enough of. So I think what I have to do is, in order to get this piece of flooring to go up, I need to put something up above here for it to attach to. And once I get one on, I think I should be able to do the rest of them. Number 8. I think like that. And if I go number 5, now up here, I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to do that. Which way is the floor going? Lengthwise. And you see, I can't go up. Oh, I guess I'm in the way, huh? I want to kind of close this off. I don't want it to be visible. So we're going to have this up here to kind of seal this up. And then I can come back and I can chip out the stone that we don't want showing here. Like that. Oh, I guess I better wait for it to tell me I can mine it, huh? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky building in here like this. Then I took that out of there. Okay, so yeah, I got to go up a little bit higher with this for sure to make sure that I don't want the stone showing. Some places will have stone showing, I think. Whoops. Whoops. I just fell off the stairs. Some will have stone showing, but this one, I don't think I want stone showing. We're actually going to move our stuff in here and kind of set up shop in here, I think, is what we're going to do. No, we're going to go back with that. These boxes are so finicky. If you're even remotely in the way, it basically will not work for you. So you've got to be out of the way. Yes, there we go. So now we can do that and that. We're going to clean this up a little bit, see how it looks. I'm afraid what I'm going to start doing, and I have done already, is alter the shape of the spire on the outside. I've really got to be careful about that. We're out of planks. Out of planks. Good news is, boy, I tell you what, stone's rolling in. 3 of our stockpiles are full of stone downstairs just because of having to hollow this stuff out, which is pretty cool. I wonder why it won't just give me that to mine. Oh, oh. Sometimes you could just... Oh, there it is again. There it is again. There we go. That's good right there. Let me take this out of here. Oops. Gotta be careful. Like so. Wow, it's just it's just like it's a small piece. There we go. How about here? No? Anything right here? Nothing. So we basically got to take this out, and then we can come in here and mine. Because it's seeing that, and it's in the way. So we can just do that right there. Just a little tiny finish-up building with you guys right here, right now. And I believe, yeah, we were out of planks. Okay, so what I've done is up here is going to be living quarters, and I put a little window, a little double window that juts out over the top of the bar area down below. So I'm thinking about removing some of this stone here, too, above this roof. So I'll get out on that roof. I'll probably take this wall down, go out on that roof, and knock that stone away. So we've got it a little bit cleaner right out there. This side is all cleaned up where the roof meets up with the wall now. You can actually see, well, now we've got a piece of wall showing there. I'll have to work that out. I'll probably have to take this wall down that I'm standing next to, go out there and tack that into place just to, you know, clean it up and make sure all the edges are looking good and stuff like that. It's interesting way to build is inside the stone like this. I've not really done that before, so it's presenting itself with some pretty cool challenges, I think, anyways. But like this stone right here, we should probably get this moved up, and I'll put wood across the top of that right there, and then through here too, we'll clean this up as well. But And then some of these looks like need to be turned, because you can see these. We still don't have a solid white wall without the slat in it. We still don't have that. I really wish we would get that wall so we could just have pure white walls in here or something. So I don't know. What do you think? Maybe a tavern in here? You could put the bar counter back in here, and you could have patrons and stuff sitting right here, and then you could have a second floor with a few tables right here. It just seems to me like this may suit itself better to be something like that. We could even take this floor and extend it a little bit and put some rail up here and make even a little more space up here for some more seating. And then, of course, this area up here will not be seating. This would be, we'll put a trap door in or something like that, and, you know, you wouldn't be, well, we can't put any flooring over here because it makes you crouch, and I don't like crouching. So, yeah, that's the thing about this staircase right here. But let's go downstairs and go outside, take a look at it, and tell me what you think. And it's our first attempt, and like I said at the beginning of the episode, you know, as we progress along and learn more and more about this sort of building, we'll get better and better at it, and each of the structures is going to look a little bit different. That's for sure. And then, of course, we've got to go back in this way, too. I'm not in too big of a hurry to go back in there, but I did want to get at least one outside building going so you guys could see it, and we could kind of wrap our heads around it and see how things are going. But that's how the bakery or the bar, the tavern, is going to look. And we're going to take a little more of the stone that's right over on this side here out. We'll take some of that out. And it's just a structure built right into the side of the spire with most of the room inside. So tell me what you think. If you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.